Hold to the right and welcome back to some more Alan Wake. So we have to go ahead, we have to cross over the ghost town and continue trying to find that kidnapper of Alice. And we have a little sign here. I may have done this before. It was a little while since I've recorded last. So I'm going to try to, I think, see, the bad thing is, I can say, like, I remember this, but also I played this game before, so it's like I can't remember if I remember this because it was recent or just because I remember the game. But regardless, we're going to go ahead, we're going to try to speed our way through. Okay, I think this is new. And we have a haunted refrigerator and... Is that a freezer? Don't leave me alone. I'm soft. Just kidding. Oh, shh! I didn't think you can launch other objects into me, which, I mean, I probably should have thought about, but... And more, thank goodness, because it's not like we were done with the one, but I guess the one was done with us. I wonder if I can actually just kind of, like... Damn it. Let's see. Can we just... Oh ho, we can, because there's really no point of fighting this if we don't have to, but I can still kill it. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to torture it because, you know, we are cruel like that, and we don't like the darkness. Because we are here to find our inner light. Alright, so we were able to go ahead and successfully evade that scary set of inanimate objects. And let's continue pushing through. Yeah, this has definitely not been recorded before for me. Oh, cool. They just aren't gonna die. And how did that hit me? Oh, and we can tell by the orange ring that we cannot go ahead and disable this. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and... Awesome. We got a good line. And we need to get a key. Cool, cool. Because, of course we do. Got a key. And we're going to have to go ahead and play this a little bit smarter than I was before. And by smarter, we have to regain our stamina first. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, so we need this one to kind of come one more time. Alright, oh. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, hurry. Oh, thank goodness. What? I did not think that was going to hit us, but whatever. Well, we're just going to shuffle our way over because we don't have time for this. Come on, Alan, open it. We don't have time for you to be all cinematic and dramatic right now. You're going to get killed. Ooh, flare gun ammo. Nice. So yeah, since the last time I recorded, I remember going on some of a tangent.
Outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He tells of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world, a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Shout out to one of my favorite authors, H.P. Lovecraft, which I probably mentioned before, especially while playing this. Ooh, we get a hunting rifle, which is pretty good from what I remember. But yeah, I was mentioning going on a tangent, and because I don't remember the full tangent, I can't continue it. I was originally going to play more during that session, and then some outside of recording stuff happened where my attention was diverted, and I just didn't get a chance to record again. So, who knows? Maybe I'll eventually get back on that tangent or continue it some other time. I don't know. But for now, Slowly getting some more luck on the dating apps, but still, you know, not fantastic. But that's what you get when you use dating apps and finding people. IRL is not working because I have a. People have like a resting bitch face. I have a resting psycho killer face.
Sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, I've been told like I have like very serious, intense like eyes and stuff. So when I typically just like look at people, it looks like I'm about to commit murder instead of just trying to be casual. So yeah, that really limits me when it comes to in person. Although somehow I've met girls in person before, and somehow they weren't bothered by that. I don't know. Maybe just because I've some good things going for me, but I'm not gonna sit here and brag. I don't ever plan on doing the whole face cam stuff because I'm not a sellout. I don't need to do like cringe reactions and scream at the top of my lungs like a banshee to get views. I'd rather get 2 views and be me versus get 10,000 views and do that. Come on, birds. Hey, birds, you wanna die? Speaking of that line's from Adventure Time, and for the life of me, I can't find it. And the funny thing is, when I looked for that line on YouTube's because Google is Google. They're like, "Hey, do you need like mental health help? Like there's like a hotline for like suicide and stuff." I was like, "No, what?" I literally wrote from Adventure Time, and you think that I'm like at a mental health risk right now. I don't know where you got that prognosis from, but it's very much incorrect. And I'm not letting these birds mess me up while I'm trying to do this, so. Oh, shit. See, I say that, but maybe I should pay a little more attention, so. And I keep forgetting to time myself, which is something I really need to get better with. Yeah, come on. Come on, bird. Come on. Come on, man. Let's actually pay attention a little bit more this time, not just purely look at the... Are you freaking kidding me? I wasn't even touching... You want? We're gonna... Clearly, I'm getting too distracted by the birds. Before, it's never paying enough attention. Now it's paying too much attention. So we're just gonna start off roasting a whole bunch of them. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and run. Jump. Alright. They're gonna be coming, so we're gonna focus right now. Alright, and we're not going to die again to this shenanigans, so come on. Alright, cool. Wait, more birds? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because we're going to roast you anyways. I was talking about... Oh, yeah, like, it's kind of weird that there's some lines that you'll, like, try to look up from, like, a show or something, and then instead of, like, people being like, oh, like, YouTube being like, oh, yeah, the show, like, of course. No, they're like, you need mental help, like, we're here for you, like, we're going to report you to mental health services. It's like, what are you... No, just, like, understand context. Stop trying so hard. Like, I get there's probably, like, actual keywords that they need to be, like, careful for, because that could be, like, oh, how to attempt suicide, or something like that. Like, yeah, of course, that's going to be, like, a trigger, but, like, hey, birds, you want to die. Or something about, like, killing birds. I can't remember. But that, like, coming up as, like, a trigger thing, it's kind of like, please, come on, relax. Alright, so we are in this nice, moist cave as it dribbles. Let's see if we go this way, what happens. Because I think something's going to be down here, but I could be dead wrong. I have not memorized this game. And, yeah, I don't think I'm going the right way, so I don't know why. That sounds not fun.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I thought there was going to be something down. Oh, there is! Haha! This is why we look around. Is that new to me? No, I went down this way before. So yeah, as I was kind of saying, but besides that, you know, waiting for government job stuff to go through, file my taxes like a responsible adult, figuring out that a lot of women, at least the ones I'm matching with, like to do phone calls. And I'm not crazy about phone calls. Like, I'll do them. I'd rather be either just in person or just text, just because I think that's the most convenient way. Because it's like, if I'm on a phone call, I can't watch YouTube. I can't really do a lot. Versus at least, like, texting, like, you kind of have that moment of, like, okay, I can leave a message and respond in, like, 10 minutes, whatever. You can get some stuff done. Or just being in person where, like, okay, like, that's the focus. But, like, the phone call is, like, half and half. It's a little annoying, but, you know, it's whatever. And I'm bringing that up because I just saw I got a text. And I'll deal with that later. Okay. So we can no longer go that way. Oh, cool. We had a, what was that? Sledgehammer? Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try to. Cool. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, so we just got this one guy. Alright, cool. Yeah, see my phone blow up a little bit, but again, that's not really that important right now. What it is about getting further and trying to save Alice. So, yeah, but besides that, you know, just working on portfolio pieces, and that's going to be a separate channel, I decided, just because of the fact that for the sake of professionalism, it's not going to look good to have, like, me, like, cussing over video games and, like, joking around, making, like, really dark jokes with friends, and then immediately be like, oh yeah, this is also, like, you know, how I'm gonna do things professionally.
Up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I remember when I first played this portion, as I'm checking my time, that this portion kind of bugged out, so I, like, was really confused on what was going on, and then I had to come back and do it again later. So we're gonna leave that right there. And Alan's going to parkour his way to safety, to freedom. Oh, God. No! Let's see. I guess I can't use the word parkour around Alan. Perhaps he hates the French.
Up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Okay. And this time we're not going to do it as low, because clearly the game doesn't want me, you know, not doing things pixel perfect. Okay, thank God. Alright, got this ladder to climb. And then we have to go ahead, we're going to have to move this boy back up. I don't know why it was trying to tell me, like, hey, like, keyboard and mouse. Like, I've been playing on my controller this entire time. As I did with my last run. Although, with my last run, I also didn't have my one controller. I had a 360 controller that still worked. So, yeah, I go ahead and move that there. See, I don't mind minor puzzles like this. Like, I know some people are like, if you're not going to have a complicated puzzle, just get out of my game. I get both sides. But I think at the end of the day, this is not a puzzle game. So it's okay. It's something to break up the constant action loop, gameplay loop. And see, this is where I got stuck, because I didn't realize that you need to kick it and then go down this way. So now that we're down this way, I'm trying to remember what was it I need to do again. And then we need to go up there. That's what it was. See, I can remember some things from before. Not enough to completely ruin the game, because you guys can see me still getting trashed by stupid stuff. but enough where it's not frustrating, where it's like every other Let's Player where you're like, dude, it's right in front of you. Because I've been on that side before, and it's frustrating. And I bet you from my other playthroughs of, like, World of Goo, like, I probably had people who were doing that to me, where they're like, oh my god, it's, like, right in front of you. Like, how are you still blind? But, you know, sometimes you're just not thinking because you're trying to commentate. You're not thinking because... One second. Were we supposed to go up or down? I can't remember. I think we're supposed to go that way, so let's check up here. Haha! Using logic to deduce which way not to go, which is still the way to go, because we want to find stuff. I feel like there was, like, maybe, like, a page or something up here. I think it was... Or maybe not. Maybe it's literally just that ammo that they gave me. Because they're going to say, be prepared, because otherwise you're about to get squared. No, just kidding. There was more. I just was not being utterly observant. And Mirror Peak reminds me that I still need to watch Twin Peaks. I just need to find a way of watching it, because I don't really do a lot of, like, streaming stuff. Although, like, I have a decent amount. I don't have Netflix, but have Hulu, have... I think right now for a limited time my parents have, or my mom has, like, Paramount Plus. I know I can probably borrow Disney Plus, although I can't stand Disney. Netflix I can probably borrow from somebody, although I know they're very much locking down account sharing, which like I get, but also it's very frustrating. Like, if I had an account and I was sharing it with someone and they weren't using it all the time, and then Netflix or whatever decided to pull that, I'd be like, you know what, like, I'm done with the subscription, like, you can just kiss my ass, I'm not giving you that money anymore. But that's me. Although, you're like, but you're against video game pirating, there's a difference there, because, like, you're not charging a ridiculous amount, well, okay, I can see how it's a double standard. I just think that a lot of the content, like... I don't know, maybe it's because I also barely use it, so it's like, you know what, you're sharing it with someone, it's whatever. It'd be like the same as, like, watching a Let's Play and being like, no, you have to pay to watch. Like, that would be kind of dumb, but I'm just going to quickly check on time while that's moving, even though I think it stops moving for me. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead, for the sake of me, needing to take care of some stuff that's not here right now. We'll go across, and then I'll wrap this up, take care of what I need to do, and then get back to it. And I know there's some birds that are going to come for me, so let's just be hyper vigilant by making sure we can't see where the birds are coming from by spinning too fast. Hopefully Alan doesn't get motion sickness. Oh, see? I knew it. Actually, I can just, like, leave that there, right? And they just, like, won't bother me for a little bit. I wonder if I was more on top of it before, if I could have gotten that, like, kill, like, 10,000 birds in, like, one run. Are they going to come from a different direction now, or is that just a group? Oh, looks like they may have left me alone. There goes a tree, though. A couple of trees. Okay, so, in case you weren't worried before, we got a checkpoint. Oh, golly gee. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to just quickly pause. Like I said, take care of my stuff. Or maybe not, because we got some Euro trash coming up. I should probably stop saying that, because that's probably like an offensive term. But also, at the same time, I guess runners might be a better term. I don't know. Then it gets into Walking Dead territory. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it this second. So, if you were able to pay attention through all my ramblings and been enjoying this so far, thank you. I appreciate you. And I will go ahead and I will record this shortly, but I will talk to you guys later.